Welcome everyone back to Speed Stuff for Charity. I am Focus, your host. With me is Kiwami, running Mega Man 8. Do you have, start it.
Yeah, so hello everyone, I'm Kiwami. Now I'm a Mega Man runner, and I'll be running Mega Man 8. And the 40 votes incentive got met, so instead of doing any percent, we are going to do 40 votes. And I'm also here with Victus. Victus is going to help me commentate this run.
Oh, hello guys.
So yeah, let's get started. Okay, I'm going my my controller wasn't working for some reason. No, it's fine.
That's a big mood.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. So yeah, the timing for this category will start as soon as I choose game start. So yeah, if you guys can make me a small countdown, that would be nice.
Sure, I'm happy to do so.
Wait,
so we'll begin.
Okay, I started on accident. Hang on, let me restart.
Don't worry, it is like it's a collection you're running on, so fortunately you can just hit restart.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the collection. You can just restart. Okay, so now the countdown.
Cool. Okay, so we'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna nail this.
All right, coming up. This is the first stage. This is the tutorial of the game, very much. Oh, sorry, Victor. I actually cut you off.
Yeah, only 3 games has some introduction. 7, 8, and Rockman Forte from the classic series.
Yeah, it became kind of a tradition. I think after the X series, they kind of wanted to put intro stages in all the Mega Man games, so they kind of did that this game.
So first the tool for the 40 bolts. You need to visit the underground for some bolts that is hidden here. It's the only reason to do this underground part.
Yeah, this part here is some kind of DLC for, I think, every runner from any percent. Okay, I'm gonna grab 3 boats in this section, and I'm gonna leave. So this category is 40 boats, but me and Victus, we actually call this 39 boats plus 1, because we are not actually going to grab all the 40 boats in the game. We're gonna grab 39 and we're gonna duplicate one of them, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, it's just to skip an auto scroller to do twice. Do one time and one time only. Now for the first mini boss, it's Yellow Cargo. It's just easy. You throw a Mega Ball on here and mash. Okay, that was good.
Yeah, I thought I was not going to get it, but I ended up getting it. It's a simple quick kill, but sometimes I miss it because of how simple it is. And now the dialogues in this game, for some reason Capcom turned off the fast scrolling on dialogues in the game for some reason.
Okay.
So dialogues in this game, they are really slow.
Also, the audio is... Unfortunately, we can't see you can hear the cutscenes, the famous cutscenes from this game.
Famous is one way of putting them.
Yeah.
For the beginning, we just follow the any percent route, but getting the bolts. So first we do Grenade Man. Ooh.
That's fine.
Another thing we didn't mention is about the Mega Ball. Mega Ball is more used for movement than the weapon itself, so Mega Ball is used for vertical movement. Is the best option.
Yeah, Mega Ball jumping in this game is really good because there's a lot of vertical stages in this game. So you just can use Mega Ball jump to skip most of them. And also here in the bombs we can see an instance of subpixels. In this game, different than if you're playing a Sonic game where subpixels can screw you sometimes, in this game subpixels can help you. That's why we can do that slide on the bombs. Also, this is one of the worst mini-bosses in the game because we don't want this mini-boss to dive into the junk. If it does that, we lose time. And it can do it. This boss can do it a lot of times. There's no manipulation to him. We believe that if we stay close to the eye, it makes it less likely that the boss is going to dive into the junk, but it's just, you know, it's a placebo manip. There's no true. Okay, I missed the bike. And also, this is the only game that Rush can become a bike. So yeah, shout out to Rush Bike. This game. This is one of my favorite Rush transformations, and we only get to see this in this game. And we're gonna use Rush Bike a lot throughout the run. Save time.
Most areas with a long horizontal section we use Rush Bike to, because it's faster than this line for now. Just for now.
Yeah, for now sliding is kinda slow because it has this buffer animation, but later on we're gonna buy an upgrade that's going to make this like go really fast.
Okay, now for the grenade man fight, we first use the half charge because half charge is faster and deals the same damage as the full charge, so it's better. Okay, you got this.
Yeah, I missed the big shot. Nah, that was a good fight. I'll take it.
Sometimes really rare you can skip the groundbreaking animation, but it's rare and it's quite RNG dependent.
Yeah, we have to get the RNG that he shoots the grenade every time. Sometimes he feels like just staying on top of the screen.
Okay, next up it's Frostman. With one of favorite gimmicks of this game. Get ready for jump, sliding.
Yeah, one of the main gimmicks in Mega Man 8 is the auto-scrollers. Mega Man 8 is notoriously known for its auto-scroller section. Starting up with the elevator. And I'm gonna be careful with those bats as well, because since we are running furry boats, I don't want to get any extra life. Because if I do get an extra life, I'm gonna lose time later on, because I'm gonna have to set up for a game over abuse for the furry boats category. So we don't want any extra life during the run. So if you get an extra life, that's an instant 12 seconds time loss in a run. So yeah, we don't want that.
Jump, sliding.
Yeah, this is an auto-scroller, which should be a good time for donations if we get some.
Unfortunately, at the moment, we don't have any new donations, but I will still shout out that we still need $30 to hit the Spark the Electric Jester Lightoria base stage incentive. We currently got about 2 hours left on that, so if you guys could, please donate. I really appreciate it. If you don't know what we're donating for direct relief COVID-19 response. As mentioned, they have helped raise... Well, they've raised several, I don't even know the exact amount, I think on their page they said 5 million. I'm really well researched on this, but they support in getting PPE, personal protective equipment, to people on the front lines, dealing health workers and first responders to the COVID-19 epidemic. So please make sure to support them in their valiant effort here, because we're all going through this together around the world, and so it's really important that we can help make that a little bit easier on everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've missed a boat in the auto scroller, but it should be a problem because later on we are going to revisit this stage, so it's fine.
Hey, it's fine. You already has the bolts you need for the upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, the beginning of this section is a long horizontal, so brush bike.
Yeah, I guess there's a couple things I need to do here on the revisit.
Save for later. You can save for later. You already has 8 bolts, 9 now. Ooh, this mega ball.
Alright, if that's some bad things are happening now. Right, I'm gonna get back on rails.
Yeah. The major challenge for every runner of Mega Man 8 is finishing the game without touching any stair at all. Any ladder at all.
Yeah, we don't want to touch ladders. Yeah. So yeah, we pretty much invalidated the run at this point by touching the ladder. So this run is now invalid.
Also, you did hear the mine is here.
I just gotta remember to grab the boats that I missed in the revisit. It's not a huge time loss because we are going to revisit the stage later to grab a boat. Oh, all right.
Oof.
That's a little bit of time loss. You know, this is not a marathon run if you don't get a death on an auto scroller. Fortunately, dying on this auto scroller doesn't lose too much time. So
tell me about it.
Yeah. Man, that death on the auto scroller on X7 was really unfortunate.
But no, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
This is one of the more infamous ones, I think. One of the more infamous auto scrollers in Mega Man 8, though. Because they give you, like, exactly what you need to do, like, only a second before you actually have to do it.
No, Wily 1 is worse.
Yeah, Wily 1 is way worse, yeah, I think. Luckily, I kinda got everything from Auto Scroller memorized, but I just messed up there. Just, marathon luck.
Okay, Flashman is a easy and simple boss fight. We'd hit him with his weakness, with his Flash Bomb. Also, Flash Bomb is an interesting weapon. There's 2 damage in parallel for this weapon, the contact damage and the continual explosive damage.
Yeah, fun fact, if you're playing this game on the Anniversary Collection, which is the port of the game for the PS2, Flash Bomb lags the game a lot. I don't know why that happens. The Anniversary Collection has a really weird port. Legacy Collection doesn't have that, fortunately. So we can just use a lot of flash bombs in this fight.
Okay, for the next one, Tango Man. Oh man. Another stage with a really long out scroller. First of all, the windy mechanic of this stage pushing you forward. So Kiwami can use it for boosting. Now, keeping an auto scroller with the bubble. Oh man. I lost the count how many times she died on that.
Dude, I die every time in that section. I don't know. This is actually the first marathon setup that I didn't die doing the bubbles.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, shoutouts for that.
It's the only auto scroller in the game we can actually skip it using the Mega Ball jumps.
Yeah, casually you would grab the bubble. That's why we actually call this bubble skip, because there's a bubble down there and you need to grab it to go to the top. You can just Mega Ball jump all the way to the top.
On this auto scroller, you get those helpers. You get auto beat and Eddie, and you can have an upgrade for the rush jet. It's the only section of the game. No, Wily 2 has one too. It's the only one of the three. Now the second of the three sections you can see rush jet.
Yeah, we cannot use rush jet in this game normally, like we would use on Mega Man, like from Mega Man 3 onwards. They made a decision to keep rush jet exclusive to the auto scrollers.
On the second section, we need beat because of the mini boss right ahead.
Yeah, that
Also,
was a really good luck. I got beat without having to wait too much. There's a backup in case I don't get beat. I can either start taking damage. Those friend capsules, they are going to appear if you take damage. The game is gonna say, okay, you're taking damage, we're gonna help you, we're gonna give you some friends, and then we can get beat from one of them. But it's, you know, having this in a marathon would be a weird situation because I'm gonna have to deal with the mini boss with really low health.
Also, passing the boat, we don't need it to take the last boat, and the boat we do.
Yeah, that boat on the
one.
top of the stage is DLC, pretty much. You don't see it.
Now for the end of the outscroller and another bubble skip right now. Damage burst to the spike. Finish. Now at the end of the stage there's a bolt right there. And again the wind is pushing you to the right.
Yeah, I went a little bit safe there.
Okay, that was a cool finish.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Now, Tangle Man fight is one of the most difficult fight you can have for execution. You need to reach him in order to use the Ice Wave, because Ice Wave is a ground weapon. So, what Kiwami is doing is using the Mega Ball and reaching him the height enough to use the Ice Wave. It's a really nice fight.
Yeah, I think that was the best fight that I ever had. I thought it was really good. I don't remember how the fight on my TV was, but that one was the best one ever.
Now for the last of the four first Robot Masters, we have Clawman. First of all, another rush bike section. And this is a very long rush bike section. She needs to not forget this bolt. If you get used to running any percent, sometimes you just forget where the bolt is. And this is another game that Rush can take damage. and it's one of the most hated aspects of Mega Man 7. Okay, for the Cicero mini boss, just Mega Ball him to death. Okay, that was a really nice fight. Okay, for this section of the cloning stage, the second section, now we need to use those ring barrel traps on the end of the stage to go to the top, but there is a boat we need to get. Also, there's really nice trick to use now. We can combine the tornado hold with Mega Ball to get more vertical movement. It's quite hard. Also, she forgot the boat, but I think she'll do a revisit. She needs to do a revisit.
Yeah, about the boat in this stage, I need a specific weapon to get it, so yeah, we're gonna have to revisit this stage later. So the only way we can grab the bolt there is using Flame Sword, which is a weapon we are going to grab later on. So yeah, in case I miss a single bolt in this stage, I can just revisit later. But yeah, there's a bolt hidden on the bottom of the stage. And I'm gonna lie, I didn't knew some of the boats in this game until I've run 40 boats. When I started learning the 40 boats, I used to miss a lot of the other boats in the run because of the 80% muscle memory. But yeah, it's a tough category.
Okay, Clawman fight. We need to hit him with his weakness without trigger the weakness animation. And the way she did the fight was that because every time you hit her with the tornado hold, when he's using he's swinging, he trigger the animation weakness. It takes some 3 to 4 seconds every time. Okay, middle stages, more bolts, more DLC parts. This top part you see here is DLC controller.
Oh yeah, I thought I had the bolt there, but I didn't. I don't know. The both hitbox in this game, they're really weird. Because the animation for the bolt is always spinning, but the animation keeps being the same hitbox every time. So sometimes it's kind of hard for you to know what you're doing when grabbing this bolt. And now RNG the boss.
Yeah, duo. Okay, that is good for now. No. Okay. I jinx it. Every time Duo does his meteor attack, it can take really long to get used to release. And every time he's used the meteor attack, he is on iframes. You can hit him.
Yeah, every time he does meteor is time loss. And yeah, I don't know if there's a way to manipulate this guy, but I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, I tried to save, I don't know why. Luckily, saving in this game doesn't lose time because it doesn't have much loads. So now it's time to go shopping. I'm gonna buy 2 specific items. I'm gonna buy Exit Stage and Hyper Slider. Hyper Slider is going to power up my my slides, and Exit is going to make me able to lead the stages. Since this is the furry boats category, this is the only category we got to buy this item because we need to revisit stage later on, and we need to be able to leave from them.
Okay, now for one of the most execution heavy stages. Oof.
Alright, I tried to go for the money jump there. I was greedy. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go safe from now on.
Now you had 0 lives.
Yep. And technically I do want to have 0 lives, but not now, like later on. So now we have another boat hidden in this stage. So what I did there, I pressed the bottom twice. That way I can open up the entrance to the next boat. I'm just gonna go all the way down here, grab this,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's
Also, there's
the
a
boat.
skip we can do with this green door on the beginning, which is just used for any percent. It's hard
Yeah.
if you have 4 frame window to execute that.
Yeah, it's a 4 frame window trick. If you're playing any percent, you can skip having to go to the whole thing. There's a 4 frame window. If you wanna save more time, there's like a 1 frame version of this trick that you can do by pressing the button 1 time. If you press it twice, it's 4 frame, but if you press it only 1 time, it's just 1 frame window. It's crazy. Luckily, we don't have to do that in furry boats. Okay. So yeah, now normally this part will be the part I will be losing my lives to do the game over abuse later on, but we are at 0 lives, so yeah. Let's just go.
Yeah, she's already set up.
Oh, alright.
Ooh.
That's not supposed to happen. That section is one of the hardest sections in the game to do it optimally. So now that we game over earlier, I'm gonna have to throw out those 2 extra lives away. And this game over abuse is necessary for this category because there's a stage later on that I need to game over or revisit the stage to grab an extra bow. So yeah, we have to do that.
It's just faster to game over.
Yeah. Alright. I'm really scared right now, not gonna lie. I went a little bit safer there. Normally I don't do that, but you know, 0 lives. I game over 1 time already.
Let's see, Blazer.
Yeah,
Ooh,
not
no
single weapon drop.
Okay, that was bad. Normally, we need the weapon drop that one to be safe. This is an easy boat.
Yeah, this boat is right in the way for all categories. If you're playing any percent, you can easily get this boat. It's not necessary, but you do have to grab it because this is furry boats.
Now another RNG factor of this run. Astroman, we actually don't have the weakness, so we fight him with the soft weakness. He's giving a really good RNG. And also his soft weakness is the flash bomb. Okay. We want to not have the Astro Crush anyways.
Yeah, every time he does Astro Crush, he starts teleporting and He's invincible. You don't want the boss to be invincible. That's... I went a little bit safer there. You can hit him while he is teleporting, but you can take a lot of damage, and taking contact damage from Astro Man is scary.
Yeah, I remember your race of anniversary collection. This.
Yeah, I remember when I was racing this game on another marathon, and like I was really behind the race, but the guy that I was racing with ended up trying to go more aggressive on Astro Man, and he died, and that was pretty much enough, like, for me to catch up. So this boss is really something.
Okay, Aquaman stage. This is the only game Mega Man can swim.
Yeah, this is the... Actually, Mega Man can actually swim in Mega Man DOS, I think. Yeah, technically this is one of the only games that Mega Man can swim. If we don't consider
Mega Man
DOS a game. I don't know.
Oh, but not good. Oh, okay, this mini boss. Oh man.
Oh, dude, this mini boss can do so many things. We don't want him to go to enter the waterfall. If he does that, he becomes invulnerable and resets his pattern. Like this.
There's sometimes these mini boss just don't want you to hit him, so he stays not really above you or low.
Alright,
Oh, okay,
I was kind of
really
safe there. I'm at 0 lives. If I die to the mini boss, it would be bad. So yeah, now this is the stage that I talked about, the game over abuse. There's 2 routes in this stage, and you can only take 1 route per visit in this stage. But what we are going to do, I'm gonna do the alternate route first. And then after I'm done with the alternate route, I'm gonna get a game over. That way I go back to the beginning of this section and I can grab the other route, the topper route. So yeah, this is the only time that we are going to see the bottom route for this stage, pretty much. Okay.
Come on, ladder.
Yeah, ladders are impossible.
Mega Man ladders, you can only use it on the middle.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go down to grab the ball.
Another thing I hate on Mega Man games is spikes.
Yeah, speaking about spikes, here we have a really unfortunate death. Absolutely not intended. So yeah, what I said, we are going to game over, and now we are back to the beginning of this section. So yeah, now we're gonna grab another route instead.
Now she will do the normal route, which is done on any percent. There is a bolt. She needs to be careful on the descent. Okay, now for just now only a few part of the stage is needed, and for Aquaman, it's really easy when you have his weakness.
I just love Aquaman entrance. He just throws a rainbow thing, Aquaman. Yeah, it's a really easy boss. We're gonna use his weakness, do a level 3 charge butter shot, and use his weakness. Like that. It's a really simple boss. It's a shame. Wait a second.
next stage we have Swordman.
Yeah, Swordman stage is going to be the stage that we're going to do the boat duplication that we said at the beginning of the run. So this stage has... There's a section, the flash bomb section in this stage. We can duplicate the boat doing a frame perfect trick. And this is one of the most consistent tricks in the game. I'm gonna throw a tornado hold here. Gonna hold to the right and hope Mega Man grabs the pink ball without teleporting to the next section. And yeah, this is really inconsistent. Gonna do it again.
Man, that's why we call the 39+1 category.
Yeah, alright, that's fortunate. So yeah, the thing is, if I miss it, I just take a death and try it again. This saves, I think this saves around 6 minutes, because you don't have to revisit Tangleman stage to grab an extra bolt, so you're gonna do it again. And this game is not having it today.
Is there time to mention an incentive, if that's alright?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, we still have Arcania's incentive for Spark the Electric Jester for the Lighttoria Bay stage. We're still $30 off, so if we can get that in really soon, there's only this run and the next run to fulfill it. So let's hit it. I really want to hit it.
So yeah, I was able to do the boat duplication, and as you guys may notice, everything in this room is duplicated. Even the enemies, as you can see, if I kill one enemy, I kill two. That's what happened with this glitch. We duplicated the stage. That way we can grab an extra bolt. So we don't have to revisit Tangleman stage later on.
Imagine if this duplicates the button.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh man, if this duplicated the button,
Yeah,
that would be nice.
Alright, I died there somehow. So I don't know. Sometimes I never died there before. I'm not gonna be extra safe here to not game over. Unless we want to do all the challenges again. And
Yeah.
that would be a huge time loss.
For me, the most annoying part of those trials is the tornado hold one.
Yeah, the tornado hold, dude. That part is... like, it's a nightmare to optimize in a run.
The next one is annoying to do. Sometimes you overburst it and you miss the opportunity to put in. And the bats didn't cooperate at all.
Yeah, I tried to damage boost into them, but they gave me a better RNG.
Okay, let's see if this mini boss will be nice. Yeah, this mini boss has a quick kill. It was an okay fight. Sometimes we kill this boss without spawn the hammer, but it's quite lucky to get it. Yeah, my missus are playing here, so you can hear in the background. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
not going for the
don't do that.
optimal plate there.
There's a really risky threat on that section on to skip the boat. Skip the boat. It's hard to get it, and if you don't get it, you die.
Yeah, I think it saves like 2 seconds. So I just go for the more safe strat that I just jump instead of sliding there. So now Swordman has a manipulation that we can do for all his next attacks. If I stay on his back, he's always gonna do the flame sword attack, which is the attack that we want to see. And alright, that was a very good fight.
Okay, if the Swordman does the Fire Slash attack, it's 5 seconds waste of time. It's not that cool.
Yeah, he can do that on the first cycle. If he does on the first cycle, there's literally nothing we can do about that. We just, we just lay down and cry because we cannot manipulate his first attack. But after that, we can pretty much manipulate him to do what we want him to do. So yeah, now more Rush Bike Sage. And yeah, I think this is goodbye to Rush Bike. It's going to be the last time we're going to be seeing Rush Bike, fortunately. So everyone who loves Rush Bike, say goodbye to it because I'm not going to use it anymore.
Is there time for a donation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, we have a $5 donation from Tempest Mask 1000. Hey Base, why are we not donating? We need to help give money to the humans. Shut up, I do what I want, and that's defeating you. Obviously, I'm better voice actor than most of the people in Mega Man X and Mega Man 8, but really, my soft spot for this game is real. Seeing a 40 bolts run for once is cool. Now then, I don't want to let Arcania CQ down, so let's start a $5 train for that incentive.
So yeah, I'm gonna, on my last revisit, I'm gonna make sure that I do grab all the 40 bolts. But I'm pretty sure I'm not forgetting any of them.
Okay, for now it's good.
Yeah, should be good. I just need to remember to grab the bolts on the Frostman revisit. Yeah, there's some birds in this section that they can spawn at random.
Yeah, and it's one of the last bolts you get on the first visit. The only visit.
Yeah, this bolt is one of the... it might look easy to grab it, but in case you miss that bolt, you're not going to be able to get it anymore. So it's a one-time bolt. That's why I was being extra careful when grabbing it.
Also, there's a reason it looks like easy, but if you miss, you sometimes can get hit by the spikes on the side.
Yeah, I remember, man. The spike hitbox. Oh my god. Some bad
Mega Man
memories
spikes
about
can
those
roam.
spikes.
Okay, we don't need to search man to go for the bushes. Waste 2 seconds every time.
Yeah. 2 bushes, not too bad. I already seen him do like 4 bushes. Not that bad. So yeah, if we were running any percentage, it will be pretty much we will be heading out to the Wily stages. But since it's 40 boats, you guys might notice that I didn't collect all the boats in the stages. I'm gonna go back now and revisit most of the previous stages to grab the boats. So I'm gonna do that. Gonna start with Grenade Man for like menu optimization. And the strat for the beginning of Grenade Man is slightly different. Now that we have Ice Wave, I like to use Ice Wave a lot in this stage because it really helps.
Okay, for the for the enemies on the ground, Ice Wave is the best weapon. And sometimes covers all the screen, so you need to go back to the second section of Grenade Man to get only one bolt. You miss that you need the flame sword to explode the platform.
There's a very specific subpixel that I can hit on those bombs. If I do get this subpixel, I just straight up dash all the way to the end. But it's kind of rare to get it. I think I only got it one time. Yeah, now we have this boss. We don't want him to dive into the ground. Luckily, all the mini bosses from the early game, they are weak to Astro Crush. So we can just spam Astro Crush into them and they're pretty much dead.
Yeah, 2 Astro Crush is enough to quick kill the 2 mini bosses of this first half of the Robot Masters. There is a bolt. And now she can exit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop at the Electrolyte and I'm gonna buy some extra lives. You know, it's right there. Gonna lose a couple seconds, but they're gonna be safe on the run. The end game in this run is pretty tough.
Okay, don't forget the top one of this first half of the run. Again, you need to go to the second part to get the bolt using the Astro Crush to break the ice.
Yeah, and we also need to grab the bolts that I've missed in the run. But you know, missing the cross main bolts are not a huge time loss because the revisit in this stage, you have to revisit the stage and go all the way to the end of the second section. Not all the way, but pretty close to the end of the second stage. So you don't lose too much time for doing that. Yeah, that's the bolt that I missed. Yeah, this area itself is pretty much auto-scroller. Yeah, it's the same auto-scroller all over again.
Don't forget there's in the ice section, the beginning of the second part.
And yeah, now that I remember what I told you about Rush Bike. It's not a good buy for Rush Bike actually. We're gonna use it once more on the revisit. I actually forgot about the revisits. But yeah, for every Rush Bike fan out there, the revisits are going to be really cool. And I'm really happy that I can use Rush Bike a lot in this run. Because I really love Rush Bike. Rush Bike is my favorite, my favorite transformation of Rush. And you only get to see it one time. Very much like Rush Marine. But that's another Mega Man game. Yeah, now let's call the bike again.
I think there's another boat here you forgot.
Yeah. There we go.
Sweet. Okay, now for the last boat, break the ice there. Get in and get the boat and get out.
So yeah, you guys see Tangleman stage? We are not going there because we duplicated the boat that we were going to grab in that stage. So we pretty much skip a whole revisit of the stage. Yeah, Rush Bike all over again because we all love Rush Bike. Rush Bike needs some love, need more love.
Unfortunately, it didn't come back.
Yeah.
For the game, the other games is more traditional Rush Coil and Jet only. No Rush Marine, sorry.
Yeah, rip Rush Marine. So yeah, now CC his weakness is also Astro Crush, so we're just gonna pretty much spam Astro Crush on the boss. Okay. And that was the mini boss.
Yeah, there's Rush adapters. I don't know. The power in the Jet adapter on 6 is nice, on the 7 it's quite broken. The Super adapter is quite broken on 7. Now for the last 2 bolts.
Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit safe here. Alright, that's the last boat. So yeah, this is all the boats in the game collected. Outside from Tangleman boat. But we duplicated it, so we don't care about that.
Okay, now for the sword place part.
Yeah, this is the best music in the game. I really enjoy this music. I'm gonna be a little bit safe here. I'm gonna be using Homing Sniper. Homing Sniper is actually a really nice weapon that we don't get to see it that much during the run because we killed Searchman. Searchman is the last Robo Master that we kill, so we don't get to see his weapon outside from the refights. So I like to just give a shout out to Homing Missile.
Can I just pop in here to talk a little bit about what we're actually raising for?
Sure.
I finally have the webpage up, so I don't have to memorize things out of my head. Basically, we're supporting direct relief here for COVID-19 relief. Since January of this year, they have delivered more than 30 million N95 and surgical masks, more than 7 million pairs of gloves, and more than 1 million face shields, and thousands of protective suits and other items to help safeguard health workers. They are coordinating with public health authorities, nonprofit organizations, and businesses in the US and globally to provide personal protective equipment, essential medical items, and emergency funding to health workers and organizations responding to coronavirus COVID-19. So we are very much proud to be supporting them, especially given how everything has been impacted by COVID-19. I can tell you for sure, starting at home, very different feeling. Makes it easier to stream, I suppose, but you know. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I hope we can actually break past the point of $500 for this marathon. We were only at first day, and we're already at almost 250, so let's keep it up.
Okay, finish off the stage. Now there is a boss. Atepidemino is the only boss we need the Mega Ball for attack purposes after Yado Cargo and those mini bosses.
Shoutouts to Buster Only runners. By the way, this boss fight can be killed Buster Only, but it heavily relies on RNG. Yeah, since we can just Mega Ball the boss. Pretty easy. So I took a couple extra lives on my way. I want to be kind of safe. The wily stages in this game, they are pretty tough. So I want to be as much safe as I can.
Also,
Mostly...
there is a death walk.
Yeah, yeah, it's true, the death warp. That's also why I want an extra life for. There's a death warp in this stage. I don't remember exactly how much time it saves.
7 seconds.
Oh, 7, yeah. So it doesn't matter if I take too much damage here. We need to take damage anyway later on. Oh, I despawned the Joe. That's pretty rare. Sometimes you can despawn the Sniper Joes. They have a really weird... They work in a really weird way. You can despawn a lot of the Sniper Joes in this game. This one you can literally despawn him without seeing it. Some people believe that Sniper Joe doesn't actually exist. Oh no, I don't want health. Okay, the game is giving me health.
Okay, that was a really trolly part of the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my health that way.
She just set up death warp on the end of this section. Say 7 seconds. Also, she's showing all the weapons of the game.
Yeah, pretty
because
much.
you can do that.
That's a good thing about Mega Man 8 is that you can have literally all the weapons in the game on the screen at the same time. So, you know, since it's an auto-scroller, we can do that. Ooh, I almost grabbed the health. Okay. Just gonna wait for the dragon, and we're gonna die. So, yeah, what happened here? Normally, you would have to wait for the screen to speed up, but since we died, the screen is on max speed, and it spawns the boss more quicker. And yeah,
okay,
this boss.
No, not the RNG.
RNG simulator.
Yeah, blinking is one of the major RNG parts of the game. Ooh, nice RNG.
Yeah, that was nice.
Ooh,
and now that
nice.
I broke its legs, I really shouldn't. It really shouldn't matter what the boss does next. So
ooh,
that was the
that
best
was
RNG ever.
Perfect fight.
Yeah, perfect RNG, perfect fight. That was amazing.
If blinking open his legs, that is not you can do. It's bad RNG.
Yeah, if he open his legs, you just pray that he's not going to open them up again and try again. And if he does that again... Oh, okay, sorry. Go on.
With that perfect RNG, may I read another donation?
Sure thing.
We have a $1.19 donation from NES saying, "Let's go incentive time." Yeah, wow, that was legitimately really cool, that RNG. I'm really glad to see it. For once, Marathon Luck actually gave you something nice.
Okay,
oh,
now for
alright, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I killed the enemy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just do a casual playthrough instead. I really don't know what what I did. Oh.
Oops.
What? Alright. Joe,
Okay.
please? Joe just... he didn't care. He just spawned again. Oh my god, that was... Man, that beginning of Wily 3 was something else for me.
Okay, for the base fight. Pixel, just go.
Yeah, this boss fight, he takes only... I don't remember how much damage he takes from flash bombs. I think it's 1.
Yeah.
It takes only 1 damage from flash bombs, and I think 2 for Buster.
Yeah, 2 for shot. base has some quite low and iframe, so you can use sometimes the Astro Crush and hit him a lot. And he says what every time you hit him with the busted.
Oh no, don't go there. Oh, if he... Alright, if he was
Ooh,
in the left, it will be a huge time loss. This cutscene, we want best to stay as close to the right as possible. Because when the cutscene ends, he's gonna go all the way that direction.
okay, your HP is low and you have low...
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the backup here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This stage is the stage you need all the Mega Balls you have. And it's probably the most challenging stage to do without grabbing ladders.
Yeah, I always grab the ladder at the end, just for safety.
Okay, Green Devil. There's a way to manipulate Green Devil. It's positioning based. First of all, you hit with the Flash Bomb.
Right,
Okay, that was 3. You need 5 on the next.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, good. Okay, that was an extra cycle, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know if the manipulation is going to work
Okay,
now, but still,
yeah,
I
the
think it
manipulation
worked.
worked well.
Yeah. I think the only platform that I had problems with the manipulation one was on the Saturn version of the game for some reason. Looks like the manipulation is kind of weird there. Sometimes it doesn't work. So yeah, what I tried to do, I tried to 2-cycle this boss fight. I ended up missing it. It's pretty easy to 2-cycle it. Sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
as the
you need to
tradition
be
says-
perfect on the.
Oh, sorry.
You need to be perfect on the hits.
Yeah. Now the tradition of every Mega Man game, every fight, and I forgot to change to to water balloon. Yeah, as the tradition says, every single Mega Man game needs refights, and that's what we are going to have. You're gonna have refights. And
Okay,
that's some
the bad idea.
bad luck.
Okay, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't guess. Yeah, that's the reason that I do Swordman first, so that I don't have to like manipulate him with half my health.
Okay, that was too close to comfort on the Aquaman jump.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get hit by the Aquaman's body when he jumps towards you. Also, sometimes he triggers his animation of weakness really late, so you take damage.
Yeah, it's really weird. Now Searchman, one difference about the first time that we faced Searchman is that we can hit him during the beginning of the fight because we are very close to him. Alright, that's...
Okay,
Man, that's a lot of bushes.
yeah. This last one was really lucky because he spawned at the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Itaio part.
Yeah, Itaio. Oh, do that.
Oh no. Okay, agora. Now it's on the range.
And now we just stun lock Astro Man or spamming Astro Crushes on every run. So now I'm gonna see if I can get Subpixel here to go to the Frostman refight.
Nice pixel manipulation.
Yeah. I think it doesn't really save that much time going to Frostman. I just like doing Frostman after like Astro Man because when you kill a boss in this game, you get an health refill, and sometimes I get out of the other fights really low on health. So since Frostman is a really easy fight, I can get a free health pickup from him, and you don't lose any time by grabbing health pickups in this game.
Okay, now shoutouts to Chapeau de Forno is always on luck and appears on the Itaio part.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Ooh, what?
What? It didn't hit him. What? Alright, I thought I had it.
Was in iframes. What the hell?
Yeah, he got iframes midair. I never seen that before. Oh man, that was weird.
What? Oh, that tornado hold position was really strange.
Yeah. And now this boss can Thunder Carnival all the way.
Another time wasting movement.
Yeah.
All in the fights. Okay, last one is now it's quite dangerous to her to do the YOLO strats on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Engleman.
it anyway. Should be okay.
Not good.
Alright, missed.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, that was good enough.
Wait.
I'm kinda low on health. I think I'm probably gonna call the
Rush help.
Yeah, rush health during the white capsule, just for the extra safety because this game has a really long Wily fight, and if I die to the Wily capsule at any point, I'm gonna have to redo the whole Wily fight again, and it's time loss. So I'm not gonna go for any YOLO strats here. I'm just gonna be safe, get some health back, and it should be alright.
Yeah. One machine and Wily capsule and she has the same weakness. Both are weakness to two weapons at all. I tested. It's both weakness to flame sword and flash bomb. So we do the flame sword on the first phase on the Wily machine and flash bomb and the Wily capsule. Ooh, okay. Why
Yeah.
rush?
He had to throw out the healths behind the boss. Good dog.
Now more surplays.
Yeah, this Whitey music is one of the best musics in the game as well. And yeah, get ready on time when I do the final hit on Wily.
One thing that facilitates using flash bomb against flame sword is the proximity between the change weapons, the mega ball and the flash bomb. One right another, so you can use both. depending of positioning, the Wily Capsule will do an attack after getting hit. I had PTSD of the Mega Man 7 pattern, but on this game it's easy to dodge.
Mega Man 7, man. That Wily Capsule is impossible. Right, time's coming up on the next hit. So time.
Awesome. Okay, I'm just waiting to get the time myself. It looks like a 109 something.
109. Oh my god.
109.02.
Right close to the estimate. Oh my god.
Hey, it's still underestimate.
Yeah, it's still underestimate. So yeah, sorry about that. It happens. I had some problems with the game overs during the run. This is a tough run because you have to game over abuse. There's no way around the Aquaman stage.
It was genuinely impressive though. I didn't know there would be so much different routing just to get certain bolts. So it's honestly really neat to see it.
Yeah, it's really good. You know, it's really good that people donated for it, and you know, I hope everyone enjoyed the run. And
they're still gonna get to enjoy you though because you are running next actually still. So in the same way that the Realm left, I'm actually going to be signing off here as a host, everyone. I will be back with hosting 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Alright,
which should be fun.
For the hosting.
But yeah, keep donating. We're already almost halfway to our goal, which is insane to see in the first day. Kiwami, thank you so much for running it. Now I can't wait to see you run Mighty Gumbolt first. It's going to be amazing to see.
Yeah, hopefully.